patience. My name is Dr. Salmon. I hate my intro. Anyway, this is Miss Coco. Say hello.
Hello.
We are going to do a makeup video inspired by Steph Sanyati. She made a video with her mom where they talk about beauty standards, things like that, and they just do their makeup together. This isn't really going to be a tutorial. We're just going to do our makeup and talk. So, good stuff. Alright, let's get started. What do you usually do first?
Well, I usually shower first and wash my hair. And I've already done that much. I gotta put my hair up. It's not gonna be pretty, people.
She is gorgeous no matter what. Don't listen to her. And what? Yeah, Binks?
I already put lotion on my face. Binks, get out of the tree.
He loves the tree. What I usually do is I put my hair up out of my face because I have a lot of it. I put my base on, my primer.
When I was younger, I didn't even wear a base or a foundation or blush. I wore lipstick, eyeliner, mascara, and eyeshadow. That was all I needed. Always had a wicked good tan. Not so these days. I don't tan anymore.
I think you got a wicked good tan.
Well, maybe compared to you, but
I'm not tan.
I don't really tan anymore because of some of my medication. I'm supposed to stay out of the sun, so I burn even if I'm out there for a few minutes, but I don't really tan at all. And I'm very nearly blind, so excuse the mirror right up to my face.
Some people need it. I need it sometimes, depending on what I'm doing. How old were you when you started doing makeup?
I was probably 16. I remember having a conversation with my mother. I wanted to wear some eyeshadow. I used to watch her put her makeup on all the time. And although my mother was a beauty, it was a natural beauty, and she didn't wear much other than lipstick, mascara, and eyeshadow. So I don't even know if she used eyeliner. I think she might have, but I remember asking if I could wear makeup, and I was told bluntly, no. You're too young for that. But I think she did start allowing us to wear it, you know, to school dances and stuff like that when we were about 16.
Ooh,
I really hadn't had a desire to wear it before then anyways.
You were like a tomboy when you were younger, right?
Yep, always was, still am. However, I also love my dresses. That was probably more of my early 20s than teens when I started wearing dresses again.
What kind of colors did you use when you first started? Because I remember we were watching the video last night and you were just like, that's it, that's the one.
Blue. Blue eye makeup. Blue eyeshadow, and that was it. As you can see, I don't do much of anything now. I put on a foundation kind of just to make sure my skin tone is all the same, because it's not anymore.
Skin tones are rarely the same. Like, even if you just look at the back of a person's hand, like, you can see all the varying colors, but, you know, smoothing stuff out, it's typical, I guess you would say. I remember before we started making this video, I think it was a couple days ago when I first asked her if she wanted to do it, she said, I didn't want to do it because, like, I do some of the things wrong, and I will...
Well, what I just did, that's probably nothing anybody I know that does. I mean, I just put it on, just dab it on, obviously, with my finger and then rub it in. Just the absolute basic right now. I go to work like this.
Sister, you are anything but basic. You are flawless. Don't you forget it.
Well, thanks for that.
That's how I used to do it. Like, when I first started makeup, I just blended it with my hands because I didn't have brushes and it worked. And everything that I'm doing is also technically wrong. You're supposed to dab everything, like even with your powder, and I don't do that. I sweep. I'm very aggressive with my makeup.
Well, sometimes you need to be to make it behave, right?
Gotta get that face beat. What do you do next, typically?
I put my glasses on and I go to work. My eyelashes are like non-existent, and I don't want to highlight something, draw attention to something that's not really there.
Is that an insecurity that you have?
Well, I would think so.
Well, we're here to get rid of those sons of guns. Like, heck that. if you feel comfortable saying, what's your biggest insecurity regarding your facial features or what have you?
It's regarding my face, it's probably actually this neck hair. It's don't look, please. Well, it's my whole head area these days because when I developed the thyroid problem, my doctor put me on medication, which is great. However, never told me that the medication was going to prevent my hair follicles from growing through. So as you can see, I'm very thinning in the hair area, and that's probably my biggest issue.
Do I own blush? I don't think I own blush, but here's the deal. Here's the thing. So like I use these for blush, but I don't put them on that bright. So I like tap them twice and then shake them off. This is what she's looking at. Okay, so like,
if you want to try and put it on me, that's fine. But I don't.
We remember the last time I
yeah,
tried.
the last time she tried to do my makeup. I mean, this one's makeup is just unbelievable all the time.
Oh, thank you.
But
yeah, they're listening.
Don't do it on anybody else. It doesn't work that well.
I have tried multiple people, tried putting makeup on multiple people, and every time it ends in disaster. I don't know what my problem is. I think it's because, like, it's always harder to put makeup on other people because, like, you're so used to your own face that, like, it's, like, reverse everything that you do.
Yep.
So, yeah.
What about mascara? Do you have any mascara?
I do have mascara. Did you have, like, any insecurities regarding your looks when you were younger, like when you were my age or younger?
I think everybody has insecurities.
That's true.
Well, if it was winter time and I didn't have a tan, my dad used to tell me all the time that I needed to eat more greens because I was awful pale and I looked sickly. And I was thin, very thin. In fact, back then I thought I was okay, but looking back at pictures now, I was kind of skinny. But so I understood where he was coming from, you know, after all the years went by. But I had, one of my problems nowadays is when I was younger, I had, well, we always call them carny eyes because my mom has them and all of my aunts has them.
No, explain, like, carny, like...
It's my mother's maiden name.
Okay, because, like, some of these people, like...
Oh, yeah.
Carnival people?
Yeah,
like,
no, we didn't have
they don't know that
carnival
we were
people
carnies.
eyes. Did not have carnival people eyes.
Thank goodness.
Just beautiful eyes. My mom, my aunts, my sisters, you know, everybody's got beautiful eyes, and it was my most complimented feature, but nowadays that's why I'm insecure about my eyes now, because I can't get them to look like they used to because I have no lashes. So now they just look like beady little eyes.
Do I have carny eyes?
You've got absolutely gorgeous eyes. So yes, I would say so.
So there's no, like, defining thing that makes it a carny eye, it's just pretty eyes?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's just deep and, you know, the deep, beautiful color, bright, wide.
Excuse me, sorry. I would still say, though, that you have very beautiful eyes. You just forget that.
I don't see it as, I don't forget it necessarily, I just don't see it anymore.
Mm-hmm. I feel like a lot of people, like, as, you know, as you age, and not even, like, as, like, you become old, but, like, as you get, like, past your teens, like, you kind of take for granted, like, what you have when you're in your teens, so you don't, like, appreciate how you look.
Not just your teens, but, your 20s and 30s.
Mm-hmm. And then, like, once you get past all that, like, you forget, like, natural beauty, and you forget that, like, everyone has it. And you forget that, like, everyone has it, and, you forget that you have it, and, especially because, like, society presses these ideas that, like, oh, if you don't have big eyes, you're not attractive, or if you have, like, wrinkles, you're not attractive, but these are, like, it's part of life. Like, you get wrinkles. They're not inherently unattractive, you know what I mean? And like not everyone has big eyes, but that doesn't mean that they're unattractive, and like things like that. And like, and some women have facial hair, and that's not unattractive. That's just how biology works. And so like, it's all like these forced things, and like with age and with what nature gave you, if you will, like sometimes doesn't fit under like what society says like is like the look to have, and like people forget that they're beautiful. They don't. It's not that they aren't. It's just they forget it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I suppose I do.
Eat.
Yeah.
What do you need?
I need an applicator for.
What? I have plenty. Choose your wand. The wand chooses the wizard. If there was one makeup look that you could do for the rest of your life and have it look perfect every time, what would it be?
Nothing I've ever done. I had glamour photos taken once before, and they did my makeup. And this is what I'm trying to accomplish here, is the same sort of colors that they did. They did green with purple. It was absolutely stunning. And of course I was younger, so all of my sisters, and I'm one of 5, had done these glamour photos, along with my mother had done them, and a couple of my aunts as well. And my mother had each one of our pictures hanging on her wall at one point in time, and she did fostering. And one of her caseworkers come in the house one time, and she was a new caseworker, so she hadn't known my mother well, or her children, and she saw the pictures on the wall, and she was like, "Oh my God, all of your girls are models?" And we were like, "Don't we wish?" But
you went along with it, right?
Of course. And I absolutely love the way they did my makeup. They asked if I wanted to be glamorous beautiful or slutty beautiful. And
a little bit of both.
I went with the glamorous, and I must say, I know this sounds really conceited, but I think my pictures came out the absolute best. My twin sister and my youngest sister went with the slutty beautiful.
Oh, you can't say that. You can't say my twin sister and mine turned out the best.
Oh, mine were much better than hers. Much better, yeah.
Then I do my brows, and then I sing a little song as I do it. We're feeling spicy today. We're singing.
No, you do not want me singing.
Just what makes that little old ant
Oh no, you're
think
not going to make me do
that
it.
rubber tree plant. Move a rubber tree plant, but he's got high hopes. Thanks? Yeah?
What's he doing?
I don't know.
He's too quiet.
He's doing his best.
It's just like a child.
Oh, he's got something sticky.
I have a little, what do you call those little veins?
Veins?
I guess it's a little vein. A little red spot just right inside the edge of my nose here. And for some reason, I'm very self-conscious about that. So when I do my makeup, I always make sure I go around on the inside edges of my nose. I love this lipstick. Kat Von D. Always.
She's our favorite.
I wish back when I was younger and I felt like makeup made a difference. I wish there was glittery makeup. I mean, there might have been. I didn't see it with my friends or acquaintances.
All right, we're all done, and we had a good time. Right?
Yeah, it was fun.
Our looks up close. Mine's a little hard to see, but I had like a little neon lip going on. You have like your fancy like glimmer veil and your pretty eyes that are all glittery. That's the video. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Also go check out Steph Sanyati's original video. If I remember to, I'll link it in the description below. I'll also link all my social media in the description below. Do you want me to link anything for you?
No, I wouldn't know how to check it out anyway, so I'm good.
No, like if anybody wants to check out like your social media, because you have a Facebook and whatnot.
I think anybody would be interested, so I'm
She's
good.
cool. She posts fun stuff. She's savage on her social media.
I know, I can get a little testy, sorry.
I think that's it. Oh yeah, subscribe for more videos and comment down below if you want Coco to be in more videos, because who doesn't want that? But I love her being in my videos. Thank you for being in my video, Mom.
Okay. Love you.
I love you too. And we love you guys. So
Yep.
I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.
Bye.